the nature of
Yeah.
slalom. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some.
Yes, you do, and especially on a course like this, which, as we've seen already, there's some very tricky little moves here, which we'll
Mm.
have a look at as the men go down, and we've got the first of the men on the course at the moment. Same format as we saw for the women's, in that there is a semi-final, so there are 66 athletes, big field, not the biggest field we've had, but it's a pretty big field. And of that 66, less than half will go through to the semi-final. So 30 to go through to the semi-final, and then from that, 12 will go through to the final. All the racing in one day. That's 3 big races on a tough course, Mark Crosby, for the athletes. And that's got to be wearing on the body, doesn't it? Because it's a long, 25 gates and some pretty tough little maneuvers here, like this one, for example, where you're going to have to use up a lot of energy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think for the paddlers who are used to doubling up in kayak and canoe, it will be okay, but it's definitely the most runs a lot of these guys will have done in one day for quite a while. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see who handles that different schedule change the best, especially with a little bit cooler weather than we've seen in the last few World Cups.
Yeah.
I mean, the first half of the season
Yes,
was really hot, so it's a big change.
Yeah. Would the athletes change their? I mean, obviously, Mark, when you're out paddling, there's different sorts of wet weather gear and that you can wear. As it gets colder, will they be wearing more gear, or is it a case of you always try and stick to the same gear? Tell me, what are most paddlers wearing, depending on the conditions?
I mean, at the end of the day, you have to keep your muscles warm. If your muscles aren't warm, you're not going to perform how you want to. So